Hi, guys. Good evening. Welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host, Eddie. And in tonight's video, I will be doing once again another trailer reaction review. In this video, I will be discussing what I thought of that super awesome, really exciting, powerful trailer for our very first look at the highly anticipated film Captain Marvel. It dropped earlier today online. You can watch it now. It looks good. Brie Larson looks amazing. Samuel Jackson sounds and looks great. The special effects, her powers, the aliens called the Skrulls, I think, look scary. I'm really excited about this movie. This will be one of our few post-Infinity War films, and we all know that Captain Marvel will play a huge role in the fourth yet-to-be-titled Avengers film, but first, we got to get to know our Captain. So, looks exciting. I like how what the trailer did is that it teased that she leaves Earth briefly to fight this intergalactic war, presumably, and she's either shot back down to Earth and she hits her head and can't remember much, or maybe when she hits her head, she can't remember that she's a superhuman and she's got powers, or maybe she simply can't remember her old life before obtaining these powers. Like, it looks like she was having flashbacks of her childhood because we saw a little girl that's supposed to be a young Carol Danvers, and then her training in the Air Force, and then her piloting a fighter jet. And then she cuts back and forth between doing superhero stuff and being an Air Force pilot. So what I'm curious about is she going to suffer from amnesia, and is she going to remember anything about her, if she's going to forget her past life, or if she's going to forget the fact that she's a superhero, and it takes the events of Infinity War to trigger that in her and to make her remember, oh yeah, I've got powers. I'm a superhero. I can save the day. I mean, it seems unlikely. It feels like she most likely will not remember her previous life prior to being turned into a superhuman fighting machine. And I'm not entirely, in fact, I'm very, very unfamiliar with her origin story. The most I know about her is that she's an Air Force pilot who somehow gets drawn into this intergalactic alien war between two opposing sides, and something happens where she is injected or given alien DNA, is like injected or intertwined with her, giving her these incredible powers or something. I don't know. I may be batshit wrong, so I'm sorry if I'm spewing false info. That's just my very, very limited knowledge. But it looks exciting. I like the look, and I love the colors especially stood out to me. The colors of her uniform, the one that was red, blue, and gold, and the one that was green and dark blue, I think. I think that's the uniform for whatever alien race she ends up fighting for. So that was pretty cool. And it just looks very exciting, very fun. And I loved that look in the trailer where she's basically like, she's got her whole body, kind of like Thor when he basically engulfs himself in lightning. It looks like she absorbs herself of energy and flame and just power, and she looks great, and the movie looks very exciting, and so I'm pumped. I was already pumped, but finally having a very first look at the movie with the footage, because we've seen a few stills over time now, over the past year or so, but now we have our very first trailer. It looks awesome, and I'm very excited for it, as I hope you guys are as well. So, what did you guys think of the trailer? Like it, love it, hate it? What do you think's going on in the trailer? Oh, by the way, just to clarify for people who might be confused why Captain Marvel would punch a harmless-looking old woman, I believe that is actually a Skrull in disguise, because from what I know about the Skrull alien species, that they are they are masters of disguise, and they can make themselves look like human beings, which makes them such a threat and so scary. And I think Captain Marvel probably detects a skill set, or she just has good instincts where she can tell who's human and who's a Skrull. And looking at that old woman on the subway or the bus, whatever she was on, I think she instantly knew that was actually a Skrull, which is why she sucker punched the old woman. But I can understand why that would freak people out at first. Because when I first watched the trailer, I'm like, oh, she just hit that old woman. And I'm like, oh, wait, nope. That was probably a scroll, so never mind. It's okay. And I'm sure it was a stuntman just wearing a old woman mask or something. So yeah, it looks great. And anyway, leave your thoughts, opinions, and feedback down below in the comments section. I'd love to hear from everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more reaction videos like this one, and to stay up to date on Captain Marvel and anything else Marvel Cinematic Universe related and other great content and franchises. Have a great rest of the night, everybody. Captain Marvel hits theaters March 2019. I believe it's March 8th specifically. March 8th, 2019. We're probably going to get 1 or 2 more trailers right before that, so don't miss it. Have a great rest of the night. Thank you for watching. And of course, until next time, may the Force be with you.